Indian already sent the invite. Indian can put it up. No. There you go. Indian put it up. No, I ain't got none of that. I'm streaming it on Twitch. No, it does, but it stutters a little. It lags a little bit. It doesn't lag that much, but it does lag a little bit.
It was a frequent sight in the 80s and 90s, and it's continued on till today. Playoff football in the Bay Area as we welcome you to Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
What?
What twists and turns will
No,
January have in store
he just
for
saying
us?
that if you
The
win
NFL
every
playoffs are officially
season since we're doing 10
underway.
seasons.
And this opening
That's what
dynamic
he's referring
kickoff
to.
not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run for the first time with Ty Chandler. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Looking to throw.
Good play.
Right, and he finds him. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 40. The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 right at the 40. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here.
Look, yes.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards.
I'm surprised you even got that off.
What a
as much.
drive this has
Yeah,
been,
that
just
pressure was
chewing up the
there.
yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll look to throw again. That's taken in by Higgins. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. 2nd and 7. Back to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Again, he'll drop to throw. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. And the Niners are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Purdy going to give it to Garindo.
Holding.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Yep.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Let's go now.
They'll try the middle with Garindo. And shutting him off now. And it's a fumble. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Tell me I didn't just see these first 2 possessions. I mean, is this one of those cases of anything you can do, I can do
better?
Maybe not better, huh?
Worse?
Yeah, just a little bit. Very sloppy start. I think maybe a case of the nerves for both teams.
And now we're back to an even playing field. Now a handoff to Chandler. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Powerful running. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll set up to throw. He's got his target. That's complete.
Good play.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. 38 yards. And the Lions will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
And this is what you want to do in the first half of a playoff game, get the running game established. He was a big part of their run to a division title, so they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. He rips off a nice run there.
Another run, this time McCaffrey. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Back
Face
to
mask.
on first, it's McCaffrey. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They had 2 straight first downs, now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't
I
have
always
great
do that.
leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Come on. Set.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not flying. Ready, go.
Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. And a manageable 3rd down
That was on
becomes a
me.
lot less manageable.
That's
3rd
it.
and 7 after the false start. A give running left now, Garindo. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. Isaac Garindo, 45 yards. And the Niners are an extra point away from drawing level. Jake Moody now for the point after.
Yeah.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I tell you what, that's a
Did
big
who?
play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of
You
rookies
could
are
have
trying
got
to
him
figure
when
something
before I
there.
re-signed
People
him.
are better of it, and that was the right decision.
Man, you said 80, I think.
Trying to get one more in here
Oh,
before
now
the
you don't
quarter
want him.
breaks.
They ain't having him as a start.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. Fighting his way through contact. And the 49ers are going to get
He ended up getting tired and fumbled the ball.
as time will run out on this first quarter
Yep.
of play. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And they'll get this.
Well, yeah,
just to
playoff
the
games will be
47,
24 hours, yeah.
1-yard gain.
No doubt about it. A really
Sometimes
nice
they
job
turn it
there
to
by the
48.
defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here we go, sack. Go.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Let's go now.
Purdy connects with Kittle underneath. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive
Yeah,
coordinator
ran it,
scheming
got
his
got
guy
caught up in the
over, just a
animation.
little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
I tried, man. I tried to truck him.
Leaves him with 2 to go.
Tried to truck him.
Down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And he'll only get a yard.
Opposing force.
3rd and 1.
Oh, an opposing force against an opposing force.
Because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play,
That wasn't McCaffrey. That was
and finish it.
Ricky running
That's
back.
when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Yeah.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. Slot man moves right. And now a fake on the jet sweep, and instead they'll give it to McCaffrey. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down.
Well, I got a wrecking ball on McCaffrey, so if he takes a hit, a hit stick, he won't fumble the ball.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 41 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
No, he's tough. Cowing is tough.
So here's
Yeah, you got to
Moody
catch him
back out
first.
there now to send this one away.
But I did that with Ayuk. I didn't do that with him.
This ball's going to
That was
come
with Ayuk.
to the 30-yard line.
So what's your connection, India? It says your opponent is experiencing connection problems. It's telling me that it's you.
That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Okay.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. They run it with Chandler. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
Well, when you're a road team in the playoffs, when you're a wild card, what's the one
I'm playing them in my house.
to stay in football games?
I'm not in my Tesla.
Excellent job right there of identifying where to go and picking up good yardage.
Here's Chandler. And fights through one man.
You touching him for it.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it
No.
inside the 40. Back-to-back nice
What?
gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle.
Man.
He's able to lower his center of gravity
Never.
and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
You funny.
Now Chandler. And this time they
That better be holding.
as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. And this offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here,
Hashtag 40.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group is not playing
my Twitch
well
channel.
here in the first half.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Shut up.
They'll look to throw. Firing quickly
What
here,
the
and that's
fuck?
complete. It'll be a pickup at 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
I ain't still nobody name. I said Aztec 40.
Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage.
No, it's not.
Under a minute to go in this first.
You're looking at the
half.
wrong page.
'49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down.
Once I get a certain amount of followers, you will. You can.
They'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Back to throw here. And it's
He dropped the ball. He dropped it.
And they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco
He got
offense
hit.
ready
That's
to
why he dropped
start
the
their
ball, because he
next
got
drive.
hit.
And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And
Good
not
tackle.
much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
In motion right is Wilson. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 6.
What the hell? No, fool.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And
No, somebody else is
in
watching
his
too. I don't know who else
tracks
it is.
behind the line of
Somebody else is
scrimmage.
watching it
A
also.
loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
Throwing here, Purdy. Looking
Good
in
hit.
zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Second and 10.
Let's go.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 53 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
After another impressive run, the question has to be asked, how do you slow these guys down running the football? I think they're going to try and get more people to the point of attack, try and get more people to the line of scrimmage, almost use a variety of run blitzes in order to try and get it done.
They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
It's been a good drive so far. They just wanted to keep it going, so they call low risk, low reward play. No one's worried about
no more
big
fumbles.
yardage here. Quarterback sneak, keep the chains moving, and pick up another 1st down.
Get one.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it?
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend.
What?
2nd and goal. They'll try and pound.
Shut up. No, I'm not.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. McCaffrey. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. It's kind of an interesting decision. 1-score game, 3rd quarter. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm willing to go out on the limb on this one and go for it. And here's why. If I set it up right now and go get the touchdown, I'm in firm control of this ball game, and my team has a ton of confidence. If I don't get it, hey, I rely on my defense. And if somehow they go downfield on me and score, so be it. I want to be in control and in firm control right now.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. He finds his man complete. It's Chandler. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a 1st down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence. The big plays are out there.
In motion left is Higgins. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Javon Hargrave, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll look to throw.
Damn it.
He finds his man complete. It's Chandler.
Good pickup.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
One of y'all catch the ball. Come on.
Away and incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time,
I'll put it up.
Up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone, but the coverage was good.
Oh.
And it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, It comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Shit.
Pushed out right. He's going to go out of bounds,
Good
but
one,
he
India.
takes this one down just shy of the 20. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Hadn't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it
Good
wasn't
hand.
reaching that marker.
Good hand.
Fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. That's complete. It's Okuwebunam. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Back to throw. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they can at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone.
No, I'm
They
not.
weren't able to do that one. So you look over at the sideline. There's a head coach saying, "Oh, I had
No,
for him.
I'm
Kick
not.
it. Field goal time."
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's
Good
caught
catch.
for a Lion touchdown.
Good catch.
A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the
Yeah, he held on to it. I thought he was
and
going to knock
the
it down.
Lions are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw
Yeah,
a touchdown strike.
There you go. That's my man in concert.
Yeah, it's your connection because you sounding robotic.
Set now to kick this one away.
Hey, you sounded very
Goes.
choppy. You sounded very
And
choppy.
they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard
Yeah, just
line.
take your share screen down. I'll put mine up.
So good
I
starting
didn't say I
field
couldn't do it.
position
I'm just
for
saying
them as
I'd
they
rather
come
do
up
one.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
But I could do both.
Out of the pistol.
Shut up.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. That's
Shut
going to
your
wind
ass
up a
up.
loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. One quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup.
You took it down
is
in
the
here?
National Football League on EA Sports.
All right.
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down.
Let's go now. Lion.
Now Purdy. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man, the former Gator. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 67 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll try a little trickery here on the end.
Good shit. Good shit.
That one
Good
covered
shit.
beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop it.
Stayed home. You stayed home that time.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Here's Purdy. And able to catch it on the left
He couldn't keep his he couldn't keep his feet in. He couldn't keep his feet in.
Back as it brings up 4th down. So here we go. It's Jake Moody now in a big spot. This will get the lead up to 7. And his kick here is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. Now, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet.
No, I could see from the sideline that he didn't keep his feet in. No point in wasting the timeout. But I get what you're saying about the challenge. Yeah, that was a wild catch. And my defense was right there. I thought he was going to drop it.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They trail by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Their season, to be frank, it's on the line right now in this wild card matchup. And obviously points are a must here.
No, that man like 335 pounds.
Plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate.
I specifically drafted him because of his weight.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 9. Now a handoff to Chandler.
Good play.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is incomplete.
Good job, Afonso. Good job.
Take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And a throw right sideline is complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 36 yards on the play.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Well, you be using that formation, the same plays I be using, huh?
Crediting him with a sack, and it brings up third down. And you hate to say it.
Some good plays, though.
He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. They'll set up a throw.
Should have been picked.
He bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there.
What do you mean? Oh, rushing the quarterback?
But the coverage was there.
You gotta at least 3. No. If it's only 3 rushing, if you got 4 rushing, you can...
10 yards to go.
Yeah. Just prevent the first down of flying.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
There we go. That's all I wanted.
Incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down.
You should have high point past it, right?
Get the football back. So that's the second time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Get the defensive line.
No, you got at least
stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
Hey, Newsom's that guy. Second or the third, one of them.
Now 2nd and 9.
But he reacted to the ball being in the air like he was supposed to.
One-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
I got called for. It don't matter. I got called for a holding.
They got the left guard with a hold.
I got called for a holding penalty.
You might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Now a draw play to McCaffrey, and he is going to lose yardage here. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their
timeouts. It was a bubble draw.
Head to the sideline and talk over what to
I just wasn't expecting the middle and the DTs to get out the block that quick.
It can be ugly, and in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line.
That holding penalty hurt me, though. That hurt. Damn, that hurt. I had a 1st down and then some, but the holding penalty hurt me.
ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this.
Yeah, if I wanted to, yeah, I could have pulled him off.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Here comes second down.
Here we go.
He's back to throw.
Good hit.
He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Well, the faithful in full roar here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down. Back to throw. He'll get that complete.
Well, you lucky you got that off.
And he's not quite going to get to the marker. It'll be a gain of 8 on 3rd and 10. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And they're able to
good
catch
catch.
To the 25 before it's all said and done. Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd and 10. Back to throw.
Hit him. Ah.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go.
I tried to get to it. I tried.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10.
Get on your man. What the hell are you doing?
Back to throw again. He finds his man complete. It's Chandler. And out of bounds right around the 20.
I was waiting for the screen the whole time. I've been waiting for you to do the screen all game.
The offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. They'll look to throw again. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
I don't care about the pick. I just want the knockdown.
They had to go for it with such little time
I know.
remaining. And as a result, they're
That was 4th down. That was,
right
yeah, that was 4th and 5.
They go down to a knee, and that will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs.
What, on that last catch?
To go down to a knee, wrap this one up in the wild card round, being at home.
You're supposed to follow them.
Helped.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
You're
Think
supposed
of
to
it this
done.
way. If this is tennis, they held serve. They did what they were supposed
Yeah,
to do.
GG, man.
Won at home, rewarded their home crowd. They may have to go on the road the rest of the way.
Shut your
They'll do
ass
it with
up.
some confidence.
He probably would have had a better game if golf hadn't got hurt in the last one.
Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up?
Yeah, he didn't do bad, but
Get to the wild card game. Check.
I know you was tight. I know you was tight when golf went down last game. You're like, look at
Now
this.
you've got to go ahead and
set your
when Golf
sights
went
high.
down
There is a
with dislocated
big
hip.
prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
So that'll just about
What?
do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
It's all about defense, man. Who, Golf? Man, I tried to throw passes, but nobody catched them. Both are the only one that caught passes. When I did have touchdowns, Johnny dropped them. It was all about field position. I control the field position.